How stupid can I be that I can't realize it until it's too late?
正気が足りないと言ってるのに、この反動は高くつくよ、シューマ。
Wait, that's it? Strange voice again.
ではでは、さようならなのです。
Are we gonna die? I automatically shut my eyes. The sound of slashing air remains in my ears. Did I die? Strangely, I don't feel any pain. But, I wasn't slashed. I can feel my hands and legs are securely connected. What? Wait, what? What is this music? What? When I nervously open my eyes, as if to protect me from Licorice with a big scythe, there stands a sword. You tell me! Licorice is confused, but there's a problem requiring more attention. Numbness like pain runs through my body. Can't strain so it's hard to bear. And above all, my consciousness goes white. Suddenly, Licorice steps back and maintains her distance from me. I'm already done for. Why is she so alarmed? Huh? When did I stand up? I was humiliatingly down on the ground until a second ago, but now I hold a large sword and point at Licorice.
覚醒したというわけでもなさそうです。あなたは何者なのです、シューマンブロシェ。
I am me. I try to answer to Licorice, but however much I try, my voice fails to come out and I momentarily panic. While I'm doing so, my vision gets blurry. Then I sense I've moved at high speed. Immediately after, I hold the sword as tall as Licorice on one hand and make a sharp cut. The loudest sound of clashing blades in this battle echoes through the darkness. So it seems the impact of the sword. Licorice succeeds in guarding herself from the blow, but her face shows agony. My offense continues. Using centrifugal force from my left swing, I turn around, then grip the sword with both hands. Then I slash sideways at full strength. She faced the blow squarely along with the scythe. Her upper body and lower body would be torn apart without mistake. As soon as Licorice covers her head and crouches, the sword passes over her, the sound trailing the path of the sword. The tips of red locks that cannot escape in time are cut and fall to the ground. Suddenly, the charismatic air around Licorice is gone. You were trying to kill me, so we're fighting back! Even while she's screaming, Licorice never fails to maintain her distance. Licorice is muttering to herself. Can I overcome her right now? The idea comes to my mind, but I cannot move my body as I want. It seems someone has taken over. As Licorice disappears, Aoi, who seems to have recovered quickly, chases after her. I try to follow her, but my body doesn't move. Rather, my body is heavy like lead, and it's hard to keep standing. Soon, Licorice and Aoi are gone. Mary, Sakurako, and I are left in the park. Yes, Sakurako! What happened to Sakurako? Who was turned into familiar by who was turned into familiar by Licorice? Man, this localization's odd. I try running in a hurry to Sakurako, but my steps are slow and wobbly. Because the threat from Licorice is gone, my tension must be relieved. Each step makes my body heavier. The voice echoes in my head again, but it's intermittent and doesn't make sense. The large sword in my hand is gone before I even realize it, and I regain control of my body. And I become aware of these changes. It becomes difficult to breathe. My body heats up to a point of boiling, and I feel dazed. If I could, I would curse and complain the body should be returned to me after the pain is gone, but I don't have time to spare for it. I remember this burning hunger. I experienced it very recently. The urge to suck blood. Oh, Mary, don't get close to us right now, girl. You should not be getting close to us at all. Mary wakes up and runs to me like a puppy. Oh, she's a dog, alright. But I'm glad she's uninjured. Now relieved, I begin to have a strong feeling for Mary. Oh boy. And we diving right into her neck. I hold Mary's body with my arms and bite her neck, paying no attention to anything else. Yum. Tasty, delicious. These words swirl in my head. This is my second time to suck blood, but it's more wonderful than anything else. I'm being filled up. I feel like nearly dead flower in a dry garden after they're watered and have returned to life. I hear Mary's sweet voice close to my ears. Unintentionally, I embrace Mary tighter. Not yet. Not enough. More. More.
なんとかギリギリだったかな。あ、でもさすがにマリキマ一人では荷が重そうだね。こうな。
Oh, sorry. Once again, sorry. One bad. Is there any way to repeat that? I apologize. I'll probably mess up. Okay.
なんとかギリギリだったかな。あ、でもさすがにマリキマ一人では荷が重そうだね。こうなることは分かってたんだけど。
Okay, well, at least I got this feature at least. So we can keep hearing the sounds and everything and keep the voice acting. I like the voice acting in this game, it's damn good. Right now, I just want to taste Mary's blood. While thinking about this, I feel someone is behind me. But where is Callan? Yeah. Suddenly, I feel suffocated, like someone's choking me with both hands. Oh. Sakuko. Ah! I remove my mouth from Mary's throat and slowly take Sakuroko's hands off my neck. Couldn't do it when I didn't have enough life force. Now that I've sucked Mary's blood, I can easily resist Sakuroko's power. Don't resist, Sakuroko. I grasp Sakuroko's arms, who seem to be regressing into a child. I grasp Sakuroko's arms, who seems to be regressing into a child. The arms are regressing? No, okay, it's Sakuroko's. Like I said, the localization is a little bit weird. However, even if lower class, she's a vampire, has superhuman strength. If I move my grip, she would immediately grab at me. So, what am I supposed to do with her? Mary has a blush in her cheeks and keeps fidgeting. I suck the blood without asking. Maybe nature is calling again. Oh boy. Well, Mary-san, if it's too hard to hold, I mean... Mary-san is angry. I'm sorry. I couldn't control myself. Leave this to me. So Mary, go now. To a restroom. I love how they just say, to our restroom. Sorry, the debutante is lost. Sorry, must leave that to you. I'll keep watching Sakuroko here. I see Mary off, who's walking a little pigeon-toed. Hey, stop struggling! I hold Sakuroko from behind and restrain her. In front of me appears her white neck. What am I? Sakuroko is my friend and... Sakurako, I'll definitely help you. I shake my head to reset my consciousness that's almost carried away by the impulse and shift my thoughts to Sakurako. But is there any way to turn a vampire back to human?
その女の子を助けたいかい、シューマ。
Who is this again? And that music, is that a harp? No, it's not a harp, is it? It's a Clara something. No, wait, is that a harp? I don't know. Actually, harpsichord. I think that's the instrument. Was that harpsichord? I don't know. You know what I mean though. That like the organ in the back you're hearing. Oh my god, that is so sinister. I hear the voice again. Now I can't ignore it as an auditory hallucination. Can't be like a fairy, can it? I'm too old for that. But is it really an auditory hallucination? Or just my imagination? Who the hell are you? Why do you keep talking like this? I make up my mind to voice my question. If I don't get any reaction, I'm just a weirdo. I wait for the answer for a while. Then, here it comes.
そうだね。それにはまず彼女を救ってからでも遅くないかな。時間もないしね。
If I believe the voice in my head, it seems I can save Sakurako. Can I return her to human? I stutter by accident, but I can't help it. If Sakurako can go back to being human, maybe I too.
残念だけど、人間に戻せるのは正規で支配された眷属のみだよ。生まれついての吸血鬼やシューマみたいに直接血を継いでたりしたら無理だから。
It's not going to as easy as like. But what do you mean that we don't have much time?
君もうすうす気づいてると思うけど、まだまだ正規が不足してるね。このままだとまた衝動がぶり返して冷静な判断ができなくなってしまうよ。マリティマの血は人狼という種族のためか。正規がどうしても人間よりも親和性に劣るから仕方ないところではあるんだけどね。
There's so many things I want to ask, but let me know how to return Sakurako back to being human first. The voice seems to be vampire related, so I can ask who is later. Oh, who he is later. Now Sakurako is more important.
うん。引き分けのいい子に育ってくれたようで私は嬉しいよ。
What do you mean?
いや、なんでもないよ。その娘の状態はありていに言えば吸血鬼という着ぐるみを無理やり着せられていると考えてもらえば分かりやすいかな。
Kind of?
まあ正規による支配云々を一から説明するのもめんどくさいし、差し当たって何をすればいいか理解すればいいから。
He's becoming blunt. Well, it's better than him giving me a complicated explanation.
ということでシューマ、その娘の血を吸おうか。
What? Sakurako's blood. I'm going to... I cannot do such a...
それしか彼女を救う方法がなくても。
Sakurako wiggles her body as if flinching. She's like a restless child. Once I let her go, she's going to attack me. Is there really no other way?
ないよ。
Sucking Sakurako's blood won't leave an after effect on her, will it? If it's like she saw us being controlled by Licorice, but now it's controlled by me, then it's meaningless.
なかなかよく考えているね。大丈夫だよ。ちゃんと人間には戻れる。後遺症についてはおそらく一過性のものにとどまると思うよ。そもそも血を吸うというよりも彼女を眷属化している正規を吸い取るっていう方が正しい。
Once the so-called life force causing this problem out of Sakurako, I could turn back to human. Well, a temporary after effect might appear. Oh wait, yeah, it was explained to us that the way for us to imprint to get like thralls, right? Vampire thralls, we have to, I think, inject or insert, or I think somehow transfer our life force into them for them to be our thralls. So then, I guess sucking out blood, not sucking out blood, sucking out the life force would then fix that, return it back to normal? If I believe everything this voice says, I understand.
おいや、信じるのかい？
One way or another, I remember getting advice from you, and above all,
何よ
I can't bear it.
り？は？
Cause the yummy neck is flickering in front of my eyes. It's like I'm in limbo. Somehow restrain myself so far, but talking of sucking blood makes me conscious of all restraints I've blown away.
わあ若いな。いやいや健全で何より。そうだな、血の味を覚えたばっかりだもんな。限界にもなるか。
It's annoying to have someone laugh in my head.
久しぶりにこんなに喋ったし笑ったから疲れてしまったよ。
How should I know that?
さて私はしばし眠りにつくよ。ちょっと正気を使いすぎたのでね。まあその方が終末的にちょうどいいだろう。
What? Talk and leave as you wish?
寂しいのかい？
No way. I've goosebumps hearing an old man's voice saying that to me. You didn't tell me who you are yet.
その辺はまた後日ということでいいかな。実際今回は無茶をしすぎたからね。こうやって喋るのにも正気を使っているんだ。
Very close to the limit, so he says the voice in my head. It's not cute enough to call it a fairy. More than that, he sounded reckless. Alright.
物分かりが良くて私は嬉しいよ。
Why is this? He's a voice only, but I can imagine a great smile.
そうそう、その娘は初めてなんだからちゃんと気を使ってあげなよ。今のシューマなら激しく求めすぎなければ問題は起きないから。
Understand. Make sure not to suck too much. Mary's a werewolf, so she's strong, but Sakako is human. I have to be careful.
あ、まあいいか。それじゃあシューマ、また会おう。
He says only what he wants to say, then the voice in my head is gone. Well, I don't know whether it's really gone or not. For now, let's do what I can do. There. I'll hold Sakako as if I'm caressing a fed child. Hang on, Sakako. I'm gonna turn it back to human. For that, I must suck her blood. Sakura's blood. And I have a reason to suck blood. No, I'm doing it for Sakako. I believe in you, fairy-san. Oh my god, fairy-san. Sakako, get ready. Taste of iron fills my mouth. At the same time, rich flavor. What is this taste? It's far worse than I imagined. Ugh. Ew, what is this? I can't help feeling very disappointed as I expected great taste. Is this because she eats too much mayonnaise and has high cholesterol? I mean, probably could be, you know, she could be having like blood clots or something. Like this, Mary's blood is far more delicious. No, wait. What did that voice in my head say?
血を吸うというよりも彼女を眷属化している正気を吸い取るっていう方が正しい。
That means this is a taste of life force controlling Sakako as familiar. So, once I suck out this yucky stuff out of her, Sakako will go back to normal. Ew, what a turnoff. I love how he's just trying to save his friend. He thinks, oh, that's kind of a turnoff. Ugh, I don't want to do this. Still, I can't give up. I prepare myself and bury my fangs into her neck. Indescribable taste fills my mouth. Still, because this is life force after all, I feel energy of something lacking in my body getting replenished. Sakako's resistance gradually becomes weaker. As long as I continue to suck this way, I can bring her back to being human. Sakako twists her body and moans. Her cheeks are flushed, and her reaction is somehow sensual. This sounds like she's having an orgasm. And delicious. Sakuра's blood is delicious. This young human girl's blood, huh? Before I know it, taste of blood turns from indescribable to extra fine. This is human blood. Crap, this is getting way too dangerous. Pulling myself together with all my willpower, I slowly pull away from Sakura. If I keep biting her, I would suck her blood endlessly. That was close. I can feel my body's filled with more than life force than it's ever been. Certainly, I completely sucked out all life force subjugating Sakurako. Though I sucked a little too much, but hope it was within the margin of error. Sakurako. Sakurako. Yeah, me. I'm glad. You're conscious. How do you feel? Aren't you tired? Like anemic? Hmm? What is that? She feels lightheaded, just coming to her senses. I'm glad, really glad. Oh! Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, that's what's going on. Oh! 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 He's getting a little grumpy there. Since the following scenes are a little risque, and just to make sure we want to stay on YouTube with recent policy changes, Shuma sexes Sakurako, and we're back after the fact.
ねえねえ、シューマ、あのさ、今になって聞くことじゃないけどさ、シューマは、
You should try to say, do you love me?
にゃ、なんでもないや。
You said that much. But if she continues the question, but we made love already. It's not that I don't like her. Oh no, another thing to worry about.
やっぱなんでもないことだったからさ。たださ、シューマ、ありがとう。
After saying it, Sakurako becomes limp and falls over on me. Hey, Sakurako. And she is asleep. Of course. Such a carefree slumber. I wish I could fall asleep with her absent from my thoughts. Wow, that's actually kind of mean thing to say. Let's do thinking later. Do it at home. I just want to think about Sakurako now. Oh, I can hear Murray's voice. Callan's voice too. After that, in the living room back at home.